Hello. Welcome to this primary candidate forum co-sponsored by the Daily Record newspaper and the League of Women Voters. My name is Charlie Sorensen, and I am the Voter Services Chair of the League of Women Voters, Kittitas County. Founded in 1920, the League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan organization with 800 affiliates across the country. It encourages informed and active participation in government, works to increase understanding of major public policy issues, and influences public policy through education and advocacy. The League never endorses or opposes candidates or political parties at any level. We don't care how you vote, only that you vote. League membership is open to all genders, ages 16 and over, and we invite you all to join us. Our moderator for this primary candidate virtual forum event is Catlin Murphy. Catlin has been a member of the League since 2017, where she has filled a variety of roles at the state and local level. Thank you, Catlin.
Thank you, Charlie. I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to moderate our virtual 2020 primary candidate forums. These events offer voters the opportunity to hear directly from candidates in response to questions sourced from inside our community. As with everything else right now, we are learning how to modify traditional in-person events to virtual ones. The League of Women Voters records and retains a full unedited copy of all candidate forums. If any portion of a League forum is redistributed out of context to make a candidate appear to say something they did not say, or edited to make a candidate look bad in any way that they did not actually look at the original forum, then the League of Women Voters will alert the media, provide the unedited video for comparison, and file appropriate complaints with any applicable governing authority. For the virtual 2020 primary forums, we record each candidate interview using the same structure: a 60-second opening statement, 90-second responses to 3 community-sourced questions, and a 60-second closing statement. The forum recordings are being offered in 2 formats. Viewers can watch each interview as a standalone choice, and they can watch a 5-part playlist which shows all candidates in the order in which they appear on the ballot, answering the same question in a compiled video. Part 1 includes this introduction and each candidate's opening statement. Parts 2 through 4 show each question being asked and then the candidate's responses. Part 5 shows each candidate's closing statements plus my closing remarks. The forum recordings will be available at the Kittitas County League website and on our YouTube channel, the Ellensburg Daily Record website, on Ellensburg Community Television, Spectrum Channel 191, and Inland Networks. Kittitas, the Kittitas Public Utility Commissioners serve a 6-year term. They ensure the district continues to deliver affordable, dependable electricity to rural and urban areas. The commission establishes policy, approves plans, budgets, and expenditures, and reviews the district's operations. The legal responsibilities and powers of the district, including the establishment of rates and charges for services rendered, are exercised through this commission. 5 candidates are running for the Kittitas County Public Utility District Commissioner Position 1. They are Rick Catlin, Jim Henderson, Ron V. Mitchell, Patrick Kelleher, and Tom Morris. Now I want to welcome Rick Catlin to the forum. Thank you for your participation and taking the time to be with us. It's now time for your opening statement. Mr. Catlin, you have 60 seconds to make it.
Hello, my name's Rick Catlin. Thanks for this opportunity. I am running for PUD Commissioner, position number 1. I'm a lifelong resident of the Kittitas Valley. For the past 30 plus years, I've owned my own electrical construction business, and being a business owner and an electrical contractor, I think it gives me a leg up on being a commissioner for the PUD. I've worked for the PUD with the PUD ever since, with the city of City Light and PSC as well. I've worked all three of them and know how they should work and what's good and what's can be improved on, and that's what I hope to do. Thank you.
Thank you. Question 1. What experiences and education make you suitable for this position, and why are you running? Mr. Catlin, you have 90 seconds to respond.
Experience, I've done electrical contracting, worked with the homeowners, business and commercial people dealing with the PUD and the other utilities in the valley. So I know their side of it. I know a little bit of our side of it, and being a business owner, I can keep under payroll and a budget. So I think I would be a good fit, and that's good experience to be a PUD commissioner.
Okay, thank you. Question 2. Customers are increasing their use of renewable energy, which results in lower demand for electricity, the electricity that the PUD sells. This forces the utility to increase prices. How will you balance support for renewable energy with a balanced PUD budget? Mr. Catlin, you have 90 seconds to respond.
The renewable energy, I think, is very important. Supply and demand, if we use more renewable than the dams, I think it will keep the prices pretty steady. Until I get in there, I really don't know what we need to do on the budget end of it to make ends meet, but I think if we streamline, I think everything will work out well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, question 3. As the price of wholesale power goes up, what role should the PUD play to assure customers receive electricity at a minimum rate? Mr. Catlin, you have 90 seconds to respond.
Right now, my biggest thing I want to look into is right now the PUD does not have their own lineman or engineer, and they subcontract it out. And I think we should have both our linemen and our servicemen and our engineer all in-house and have more control over them instead of the contract. The contract electrical contractors are good for the bigger projects that we can't handle in-house, but I think we should handle more in-house, and I think that would help lower costs and streamline it more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It's now time for your closing statement, and Mr. Catlin, you have 60 seconds for that.
Okay, I would appreciate your support. I've lived in the valley all my life and love it here. PUD is a great outfit along with the other utilities, and I think we can all work together and everything will work well that way. I am very interested in having your support to run for this office. I think it's should be a great experience for me, and I think that the experience I've had will help me do a better job at it. Thank you.
Good. Well, thank you, Mr. Catlin, for joining us and for sharing your views with the voters of Kittitas County.
Thank you.
And we want to remind those voters that ballots are coming this week. As we conclude, I want to remind everyone our ballots arrive this week on the 17th, and that we have until the 8 p.m. on August 4th to return them. If you're not registered or need to change your address, you have till July 27th to do so online or by mail. After July 27th, you can register, update your registration, and vote in person through 8 p.m. on August 4th at the county auditor's office. And if you don't get your ballot, please call or visit the county auditor's office right away. To get more information about all the candidates running for the 2020 primary, the Kittitas League has created a nonpartisan online voters guide. You'll find links to candidate websites and other helpful resources. You can get information also at Vote 411 and at the Washington Secretary of State's office. Thank you to the candidates who made time to participate in this virtual event. The Kittitas County League wants to thank the Daily Record newspaper for co-sponsoring it, and to the Ellensburg Community Television, Spectrum Net Television, Inland Networks for showing the videos throughout the county. Finally, thank you to the many League volunteers who made these events possible. Your vote matters. Join me by casting your ballot in the August 4th primary. Thank you.